I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. But now Pimpy's on the mic. There's a girl with titties. Okay. Look at that. I got my cans. Good looking cans right there. So I'm here, you're there. Let's talk. Can you guys hear me? Everything okay? Blah, 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 blah. Ooh, can you hear the Pimpy? Pimpy the fridge. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Roman? That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. Pimpy on the mic. I really didn't know what to name this shit. I'll be honest with you. I've been going through some rough weather today. But I got some stuff in the delivered. I wanted to show you. Thanks to Paul Ziegel. Paul Ziegel bought this stuff. Huh? He bought the cans because I needed some new headphones and this ring light deal here. He bought that off on my wish list up there, which is pretty cool. So I got that stuff. I wanted to show it off a little bit. What's up, Pig and Falls? What a legend Paul is. Yeah, that's pretty cool of him. No, Shabisky's not with me. This is, yeah, that was really nice of him. Yeah, it was pretty nice of him. Pretty nice of him. Yo, I've been going through some rough weather today, man. I had to, leave the show this morning because of tornado activity, which was not cool. What the hell is that all about? But apparently, I'm hoping it's over with, but there may be some more weather come, which is never good. So I won't be on here long. I won't be on a very long time because still having to be kind of weather conscious. Apparently they're streaming now, so thank you for joining this live newscast. Okay, I know y'all can't hear that. I can hear. Even if he was, there would be little difference. I guess. You all right? Anyways, I'm listening to the news in the background because I want to hear what the weather says. I mean, yeah, that's the only reason I got the headphones on right now. Even if he was there, would be a little different, yeah. I gotta dye my hair today sometime. One audio is that's the box the headphones come in. Yeah. Anyways, ramen rods. J.K. Rowling is actually a huge bitch. Okay, that's not right. I mean, I'm not saying she's not, but tweeting that's kind of rude. Here's the severe weather authority alert I was waiting for. There's still a tornado watch for my area. Not really. Hmm. I think I'm okay, actually. I'm no longer in the tornado watch. I'm in a heavy rainfall watch, though. What's that on, man? It's just heavy rain. Flooded. Could be some flash flooding going on. So it looks like I'm okay. All right. Well, okay. I'm back. Looks like I may have missed. I got lucky today, dude, because there was like really some rough weather. All like there was one tornado that came through. There was like, here's my town, right? Let's say this is my town. My hand's my town. This is a tornado right beside that motherfucker. Didn't go into it, but it was like right there. It touched part of my town. So it was close, and that's the reason I ended. That's the reason I left the show today, because they said my town's name, right? You know, they're like, and they like the highway that it was supposed, the road it was going down is just like right there, like right behind me. So yeah, I wanted to get into a safe space just in case, but luckily it didn't get me. Do you go into a shelter or stay home or what? Well, I live in a pretty sturdy home. I live in a brick home. Um, I've got a hallway that's got no windows or anything like that, so we go into the hallway. Uh, it's hard to get my mother into like, because the storm shelters that are down the road, it's weird, dude. She has to walk like a good bit to get to it, and her legs aren't very good, so I use the best. I do my best to take care of her. My mom's my number one, um, concern in the world. Is that's why I do, you know, everything. Like, I used to talk about this a lot more than what I do now, but because I kind of sometimes I kind of feel down because I haven't accomplished it yet. But my end game to all this is to buy her a house. That's what it's always been, and I haven't accomplished it yet, but I will. So yeah, she's my awesomeness. That's a good little woman, man. So yeah, a 1-year-old boy has died from COVID-19 in Georgia. The state health department says he is the youngest reported victim of in the state. Yeah. See, it's not like that's what people don't get about COVID, dude. It just isn't old people dying. He's always a good man, pal. Well, thank you, Goose Juice. I mean, I try, I guess. It's I try. So 5 minutes ago, M-Man said, love you, pimp, gave $3. Thank you. It won't flash across the screen because I'm not using OBS, but I will read it if you tip, and I thank you very much, man. So thank you. You guys should, tip too. It'd be nice. Because I didn't make any. I made one tip this morning before I had to leave the show. But the tornado stuff had made me have to leave the show early, so I didn't make any money this morning. So yeah, that was me. I have to change my name on the Streamlab. Yeah. Well, thank you, Pick Falls. I appreciate it. Because I didn't make any money this morning. Well, like I said, I made one tip before I left. And then that was fucked up. I was a little scared. Hey, Red Eye, how you doing? That was a little scary this morning, though. Normally, I go ahead and I do the show through storms and stuff. I've done it many times. But when they said the tornado was like right there on the road behind me, basically coming for my town, I was like, well, I might need to jump off this motherfucker and take care of her. And that's what I did. We got the flashlights out, and everything. You always, by the way, there is precautions and shit you guys need to take if you're in any kind of bad storms. Most of you might not live in the tornado areas like I do, but always have your medicines in a bag or something. Get them nearby, where that way if your house gets destroyed or shit, have personal information with you and stuff like that. In tornado counties and towns and states, we all do this shit. We all know this shit. Make sure if you have medications, make sure you get your medications with you. Make sure you have personal information with you. G-Man lost his fucking mind the other day in DP. Yeah. G-Man's a bitch. But I've noticed he hasn't made any videos in a couple of days. I think this was one of the times that G-Man said some shit where everybody was so cringed out about it and so fucking pissed about it. I mean, it was talked about everywhere. People were talking about it, man. A lot of fucking people were pissed off and talking about it. And I think this is one of the times where he actually tried to defend it, but he may be like, oh, fuck, I may have fucked up. So, yeah. See if we got any more tips. Goose Juice gave $10. Thank you. Thank you so much, Goose Juice. I need more, though, because like I said, I didn't make any money this morning. Bullshit. Oh, but look here, though. Seriously, look at my cans. Red Eye. Look at my cans. I got new cans. Paul's Ego bought these from me, bro. You know that? Bought them off my wish list. Look at that shit. No, ain't that right? Nice. I like that. And I had them all fucked up, didn't I? I was wearing the right on the left. I was wearing the wrong ones. Anyways, also a ring light. He bought that too. He bought this and the headphones the other day. So got me a ring light, and I can use this for like using my phone, streaming with my phone or TikToking and stuff. So yeah. But he came in, and I was joking with him, and I put him on the clock, right? Like I do. And he's okay. And he bought them. But I appreciate it. Very, very cool stuff. Not cheap either. Not cheap. So yeah, I appreciate it. But Now, here's the deal. But, tiling your videos and stuff is very good in this thing. But here's also, I am not going to use people's names in my videos just to get clicks. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna title every one of my streams G-Man did this or Shandy did this or Rick. I'm not gonna do that because I know people like drama and all that. But if it's not going to be me talking about the drama, then really I'm not gonna title it that. So, and the reason I bring that up because I see a lot of people doing that shit, titling that stuff that know they be bringing in drama crowds, people want to watch. But if I'm not gonna be talking about the shit, ain't no sense in me fucking titling the shit. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. It ain't gonna be happening next week or whatever, but I am talking to a very, very big YouTuber in conversations with him one-on-one about getting him on the show. And this motherfucker's got millions and millions of subscribers. You all know who he is. I'm not gonna say their name, but you all know who they are. Everybody knows this motherfucker. No, it's not TJ. I can get TJ on. TJ doesn't have millions and millions. This guy's got millions and millions of subscribers. They're going to come on the show, but we just don't know when yet. Jack and Glenn doesn't have millions and millions of subscribers either. Don't be guessing. I'm not going to tell you even if you guess. Now, that isn't what that says. This says, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, except bears. Bears will kill you. Some black guy's been on the show. Also, I already know who one of Monday's guests is going to be. It's going to be Irate Alex. He's going to be back on. And Tuesday, I know one of the guests as well. Scientist Mel is going to be on Tuesday. So I'm lining up. What I do, a lot of times what I do is I line up one guest a day and then I'll go find the second guest each day. Like I'll line up Monday's guest, Tuesday guest, Wednesday guest, Thursday guest. Then I go find the second guest from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's the way I usually do it. I don't know why I do it that way, but I do it that way. Rebzion, really, Goose Juice? Goose Juice, you're on the clock. I know you just paid $10, but you're going to clock again for fucking saying Rebzion. We'll be bringing Rebzion on this motherfucking show. Are y'all serious? Are you serious? 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 I'm serious. Nah, dude, that motherfucker ain't coming on this show. Why not? Because I wouldn't piss down his throat if his guts were on fire. That's why not. What do you mean, why not? You don't like him. Why? Because he's a bitch. Now, mind you, he's a bitch much more successful than me. He's a successful bitch, but he's still a bitch nonetheless. He may be more successful than me, but he's still a bitch. Yep. What the hell? Oh, that's yeah. Most of the really bad weather is moving into Alabama, so let them deal with the shit. Unfortunately, I don't want nobody to get hurt, but yeah. Anyways, no storm can take on Pimpmunk. You. Success is measured by the character, not by money or clout. Well, true, but you can't pay the electricity bill with character. The landlord ain't gonna take character for rent. You ain't gonna buy a new car with character. Or you can go over and say, hey, I'm a good guy, Mr. Car Salesman. He gonna be like, okay, where the money? You know, unfortunately, we can't buy shit with character. And he may not have a lot of character, but he got money. I got a lot of character, and I am a character, but I ain't got no goddamn money. $10 worth of your moral character to buy this beer. I mean, fuck. I don't think, especially in America, we give a shit about character. Well, I know a lot of people want to talk like we do, like everybody. Oh yeah, man, good person's a good thing, man. Really? Because if we gave a shit about character, we would not have the president that we have right now. I'm just saying. If we gave a fuck about being a good person, Donald Trump would not be the fucking president. That orange Cheeto motherfucker. Did y'all watch that goddamn acceptance speech last night? That motherfucker was melting. His orange skin was. It was just melting off of him. He just off of him. But then he really said some shit that one thing that he said that a lot of people are ignoring, but if you break it down what he said, it's kind of scary. He said he was going to bring patriotic education back to the schools. First off, I really don't know what the fuck patriotic education really means, what he really means by that. But if he means what I mean, what I think he meant, then that's fucked up. Basically, satirical rap, a lot of Christian doctrine, a lot of fake America bullshit. That's what it is. That's what it means. Fake American bullshit. Like, we're the greatest. There's nobody smarter than we are, which we all know that's not true. Nobody richer than we are. Well, that ain't true either. We have better jobs. Well, that ain't true. You know, none of this shit's true, but yet that's gonna be taught. That's what he means. He's gonna be misleading children. But people don't understand. See, people just like feed me more, Mr. Trump. They're not listening to a word he says. They just nod and say, yeah, take my money. Because that's what he's doing. Patriotic education. That shit's scary as fuck, dude. He called the NBA, what did he say about the NBA? Something about an extremist organization because the players didn't want to. The players walked out and didn't play a couple of games because of Black Lives Matter. Dude, if you guys do not see that they're setting up a fucking civil war, then y'all crazy. I honestly believe if Donald Trump wins again, y'all think the writing is bad now. Holy fucking Cheetos. It's gonna be, whoo, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. I'm telling you, I ain't even joking. And I'm at the point now. The saddest part of it is the riots will achieve nothing. They'd be unfocused. You know, I don't know about that. I don't know if I agree with that. America is the autumn of his lifespan. And that's in show slow decline from a world. Well, see, it doesn't have to be, though. It doesn't have to be in a slow decline. We could get back to where we were. But when you have a leader that can't see past himself, if you have a leader that's more worried about getting patted on the back by a couple of rich dudes than really taking care of the American people, then no, we will be in slow decline. But we gotta have somebody there that's more worried about that, all the other shit, than good job, Mr. President, from the owner of the goddamn Detroit Lions. You know what I'm saying? I mean, fuck. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to tell you. A lot of people, you need to realize black people are pissed. And I think the black people are going to vote. And if they do, Joe Biden's going to win. If they do, Joe Biden's going to win. Now, if they don't vote, Joe Biden won't win. Black people has to vote. And if they go out and vote, they'll win. That's the only way it's going to happen. And I don't really want to give a fuck right now about, well, Joe Biden ain't going to change things. Joe Biden same thing. He said the same thing. Well, no, he's not. Is he great? Is he awesome? Is he amazing? No. But he's better than that pile of shit. What's up, Logan? Not much, I hear you. We got any more tips? No. Y'all need to start tipping. Pimpy gonna grab you by the testicles and rip them off and shove them down your throat and then reach up your ass, so rip them back out and then do it again. Do the process again. You don't know if you even want to vote. There's no point in doing it when my interests are undervalued. That's what I say to that opinion. Satirical rabbit, that is a bad opinion. Still like you, still think you're wonderful, still think you're a great human being. I love you. But that's a silly ass opinion. Just gonna be straight up with you. I told Paul's ego, I told other people the same damn thing. Y'all got silly ass opinions. Well, if you look at it like that, silly ass opinions. Because this is much, much bigger than anything right now. It's much, much bigger. Much bigger, much bigger. It's huge, I tell you. No, dude, think about it. Let me tell you something. Don't look at the values that he doesn't represent for you. Go look at the values he does represent for you. And I guarantee you, if you go and look at his policies, every fucking policy, you'll find more that you agree with Joe Biden than you do Donald Trump. And you vote for that. You vote for that. You don't vote for the shit he don't agree with you on. You vote for the shit he agrees with you, and you vote against Trump. Big Lalo, racist lives don't matter. Hell yes, I'm backing Joe Biden. Right now. Hell, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll vote Joe Biden in, and when he gets inaugurated, I'll fucking protest against him if he fucks up. But we got to change. We got to have a change right now. A third party is just basically not voting. It's true. Right now, this is basically not voting. We in the UK are desperately for Biden. Unfortunately, one of our guys just posted something that Michigan looks like it's going Trump. And look. After every convention, they get a spike. Biden got a huge spike last week. Trump gets a little spike this week. That happens. Doesn't mean this. But now, here's the deal. I'm not saying Trump's going to lose. I can't say that because Trump pulls shit out of his ass. He pulls rabbits out of his ass sometimes. So that's the way it goes. But I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Yeah. You got to go by. There's certain polls to go by that I would say, this is more reliable than, okay, first of all, CNN polls, don't go by CNN polls. CNN are horrible polling. They're horrible at polling. That's been known for years, though. They're fucking horrible at polling. They cannot poll. They fucking suck at it. They never get shit right. Yeah. I wish people were aware of voting will not really fix any of these problems, but elections have a butterfly effect and will affect how we can make change in the future. Yeah. I will blame the extreme left and the right. They are both fucked in the head. Yeah, the extremists of both sides are very fucked. I agree. But I'm also sick of white people acting like, oh, there's not a problem. There's not a racism problem. It's changed. We had a black president, so we can't have racism. That's one of the dumbest arguments you can fucking make, by the way. It's a dumbass argument. Black men are getting killed. It's just there. Look at it. Watch. They're getting shot by police left and right. It's happening, people. Deal with it. Look, you got to know what's happening. So now it's time to deal with it. And when you've got a president that won't even acknowledge that there's a problem, that won't even, give these people the common respect to say, yes, I know there's a problem. We're going to try to fix it. When he can't even do that, fuck him. And another thing, open your eyes, people, too. I know everybody wants to throw the fucking shade on us, hey, down south, Mississippi, Alabama, Texas. Oh, they want to throw all the racist shade on us. Where's all these shootings happening? Wisconsin, Minnesota, New York, California. You know, I mean, yeah, we got racism there, but we deserve some of the shade. But y'all need a little bit of it too, because y'all the motherfuckers out there killing people. Yeah, I mean, there's definite racism here. That's no doubt. We know that. But acting like everywhere else is so much better than down south, it's time to fucking lift that goddamn curtain and look. I mean, seriously. It's time to grow the fuck up and realize that there's a lot of racism everywhere, not just in the South. They're low-key racist. They do it in a subtle way. South isn't too bad. The South, so well, that's a big difference, right? You're right. Here's the thing. In the South, they don't give a fuck if you know they're racist. They'll tell you. Up in the other places, they keep it all secret, and those are usually the most dangerous, the ones that's keeping the racism secret. Look, I see stupid shit every day, but it's just like I seen somebody make a video the other day that the most racist states in America: Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama, and I commented, I'm like, okay, where's all these shootings happening? Oh, that's just certain incidents. You can't really do that. I can't really do what? There's more shootings happening, more killings of black people than there is in the South. I can't tell the truth. And he pissed them off. I pissed them off. I don't give a shit. I pissed them off. I pissed a lot of people off. I piss people off right now. I guarantee you, somebody's hearing something I said this fucking stream and then got pissed off at me. I'll probably get an email. I usually get like 2 or 3 emails every time I stream. Can't believe you said this. Can't believe you said that. Really? Have you watched me before? Yeah, well, then you should be able to believe I said it because I say all kind of stupid shit. I don't understand any motherfucker that's watched me more than 3 times are shocked that I said something edgy. How can you be shocked? I say shit all the time. Red Eye, does this really shock you? Did I say something crazy? Did I say something bold and brash? Does this shock you? Hell no, it don't shock him. Because he's watched me before. He knows how I am. If you've watched me, now if you're a first-time viewer, I understand that you got a little shocked. But if you've watched before, then fuck you. Don't be shocked. What's up, Missy? I am shocked when you say something reasonable. Fuck, I say reasonable shit all the time. If you really listen to my shit, dude, most of my shit's got a better message than other people's does. I just say it loud and obnoxiously and funny. And I got a southern accent, so I never sound like I'm smart. But I'm smarter than you. I think. I don't know. Lemon from Motorhead narrative. We all got to fuck until humans are coffee-colored species that stops wasting time on identity politics and goes into space for the emperor. Yeah. I'll fuck a cup of coffee to meet a space alien. That's not what he said, but that's what I took from it. That ain't nothing what he said, but I seen cup of coffee meet a space alien. That's what I seen. Yep. You ruin everything, but that is okay. I'm the greatest genius, pimp. Now way you more smarter than me. Yeah. I see you safe. Yeah, I'm safer now. Well, I mean, we may have some more weather, but it looks like most of us miss me and going to Alabama, so I'm good. We need some more. Saying I need tips because I didn't make all the shit that I didn't make but one tip this morning, right? Because I wasn't known very long. And so we need to make some tippy tips. I got my cans. I'm going to try to redo my OBS this weekend. That way I can start using my OBS when I stream and maybe bring people on. Ooh. I hate when it does it. Yes, I got my. There's no music. I'm just acting like it is. Okay. Okay. Share the stream. You got your friends give Pimpy money. Yeah, do what Missy said. This week in science, we learned that sperm is to not swim like eels. You're welcome. Yeah, they don't swim like eels. They swim like bass fish. Yeah, that's what happens. Yep. They barrel roll. Pimp will end world hunger. Give some tips. I will end world hunger. I told you they swim like bass fish. I'm not wrong. I am correct. I am more than right. More than right. Yeah, so Donald Trump this morning, he tweeted out this morning, great ratings and reviews last night. Thank you. I retweeted it and said your ratings are 180,000 dead and 30 million unemployed. That is your ratings. Yeah. I'm not incorrect. Just a tip. Tippity doo dah, tippity day. If you tempt Pimpmunk, he'll masturbate. Tippity doo dah, tippity day. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna tell y'all something honest in this too. I wasn't the happiest camper this morning as I was starting the show. Anyway, last night I seen something that really pissed me off, and really did. It pissed me off, and it's already happened once and twice, and it's already pissed me. It keeps pissing me off every time. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I'm about to deal with something. And I'm gonna piss some people off when I do deal with it publicly. So you might need to get ready for some more pissed off people at Pimpmunk. It happens. You got the hint this morning. What hint did you get? Didn't even mention it this morning. It wasn't nothing to do with anybody who was on the show. You getting hint I was upset. I'm not completely fucking just irate or anything, but the message doesn't pop up. I have to look at it and read it myself. The satirical rabbit gave $3. Says, show me your tip since I paid you a tip. Pimp, you must donate your sperm to the sperm bank in order to create a future of pimpiches and pimpinators. Honestly, I enjoy your content for a while, and you by far my favorite from the DP days as a guest. Yeah, I should be your favorite because I'm awesome. Thank you for the tip. I'm not using OBS, so it doesn't pop up right now. I'm using the YouTube directly through YouTube thing. I don't know who these people are. What? Back off, homeboy. Okay. Pimpmunk, are you an atheist? Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Which doesn't mean shit. Because yeah. I can't donate big money, but I can donate you a little bit. Unfortunately, during this, hey man, every dollar helps. I appreciate it. Every dollar helps. Pimpmunk, give me a link to your stream so that I can debate you live. I'll give you a link to my tank meat so you can lick around on it. First of all, this is a one-man thing here. I can't bring guests on this because it's a YouTube app. It doesn't allow you to bring guests. First of all, I don't do religious debates. I don't do atheistic content anymore. So I haven't done it in years. So I don't know what the fuck you want to debate unless you want to debate how to get me some pussy right now because I'm horny. Or how stupid it is to get on here and debate this shit lately. Hey, you do you, baby. You do you, and I'll do me, and we'll be happy friends. How about that one? I'm afraid to debate a Christian. I'm terrified. I'm horrified and petrified. It's all the fides. Think of a fide, and I'm a fide, right? He used to be a preacher. I doubt he's afraid. Anyways, I don't think Pimp's ever done a debate in what YouTube. Well, then you're wrong, buddy. First of all, what you see on here is not debates. You see people arguing. I haven't seen a debate on YouTube in fucking years because nobody debates. What they call debates is not debates. Yelling and screaming at each other is not fucking debates. A debate is two people on one topic talking about things with a moderator. That is a debate where they give each other time to talk, discuss. They don't try to talk over each other. They let each other make their point, and then they contradict that point or whatever the fucking word is. Yeah. So yeah, there's not been any debates in forever on this fucking thing. But yes, I have been in debates years ago, but not yeah. Which I think it's stupid. The shit that goes on here is not debating, so I'm not gonna sit there and argue with you about some stupid shit. Anyways. Okay. Based on your atheistic worldview, you have no basis to make your intelligible sense of what you perceive to be a reality itself. Okay, here's my response to that. Okay. I know what I put him in his place. So all that talk, I was just awesome. So I'm the best debater ever. The best debater ever right there. I debated the shit out of that thing. Woo-wee. Did I debate him? See, I know it, all that facts and logic, I laid it all down. Woo! The master debater, you damn right. Check me out. Check me out. So, you gotta make light before I light source. You Bible is just fucking wrong. On every level, please fuck off now. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and do that with him. It's crazy. You should stream early tomorrow. Early tomorrow. There's no show tomorrow. It's Saturday. I don't do a morning wood on a Saturday. Yes, I like Trailer Park Boys. I do. Y'all people need to get some thumbnails, man, because I don't trust people without a thumbnail. Freaking right, bud. Yeah, well, that's that. Yeah, that is Trailer Park Boys stuff. Freaking right. The religious arguments was put to bed years ago. The internet is where religion comes to die. Well, it's also where look. Honestly, there's a lot of atheists need to let go of that shit. It ain't just religious people. A lot of atheists need to let go of that argument. I mean, it's just because it's the same thing all the time. You can go watch some of these atheistic YouTubers that's been on here for years, and they're still talking about the same thing they were talking about 5 fucking years ago. It's the same shit over and 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 again. It's the same arguments over and over and over. I mean, I don't understand how people keep on going back and watching these people because they're repeating themselves. There's no new arguments. It's the same shit. I like faith in God. I have no idea if God exists or not. No one give a flying fuck. Hey. Hey, Pimpmunk, you know what? 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 Pimpmunk, you know It's just makes me go. And then they start doing other shit. Okay, if they try to move on, but then they just it's really the same thing with just a different way of arguing it, and I'm like, here it is, and I piss a lot of them off. I do. I piss a lot of not just the religious people. I piss a lot of atheists off. I have for years now by saying the stuff I just said. I mean, because they get mad. They get mad at me. And then, that's a lot. Pim's just too stupid to make the argument. That's like asking a girl for some pussy and she turns you down. Oh, you're a whore. Now, I'm the one who rejected you, fucker. You can't reject me now. I've rejected you. It's so fucking retarded. They got mad because I rejected them, so they rejected me. Really? Listen, I know you're a nice man, but you have it all wrong. Oh, yeah. That same fucking people, stupid shit. Trolls. Trolls. I'm not fired. I quit. Exactly, Ozzy. Exactly. That's the way it was. It was like I stopped doing it and said, fuck off. And then they're like, oh no, you fuck off. We got you. Okay. Okay, yeah, you don't want to reject me. All right. If it makes you feel better, I ain't. I reject your rejection and reject you myself. There you go. Hi. 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 Oh, that's nasty. Let's see. Nope, I don't want to do that. Man must be working with G-Man. Ma'am, G-Man never loses. He never loses. Look, I'm not saying the argument shouldn't be had, right? I'm not saying the discussion shouldn't be had. The discussion should be had. I just don't want to have the discussion. And I also think the discussion should be not one way. It should be two way. You should be open for discourse. But both sides are not really open for discourse anymore. They're not willing to let the others speak and get their opinion out, or be willing to really try to comprehend what the other person's thinking. They want you to get you. I want you to listen to what I say and change. That's the way they are. Both sides. Both sides. Nobody's willing to compromise in that discussion these days. So I, for one, will not be a part of something like that. I just don't want to. I don't want to do it. There are some open people out there. Don't get me wrong. There are, of course, but I'm talking about the loudest ones. It's always the loudest ones that are the dumbest ones, and but they're always the ones that's being heard. So I don't want to be a part of that. I haven't want to be a part of that in a long time. So if you want to come in here and have that discussion with me, you're not going to have that discussion because I'm not going to have it with you because I don't do it anymore. If you want to listen to some goofy shit from a fat guy, then this is a spot for you. This is your spot. But if you want all that other shit, there are plenty of other content creators that do that. There's all kinds of the debate community still exists. The great debate or whatever the fuck they want to call it. I'm not a part of that. I never really was a part of that. I was always my own thing. I spoke what I wanted to speak on, and then I moved the fuck on. So that's how I roll. That is fine. I personally am a Christian, but I still enjoy your content. Nobody should force you to change your personal opinions as long as you aren't being hateful. I don't mind. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I don't really have that discussion here much. I mean, if I find it important, I will. If I find a topic that I need to speak on and it does involve a religion or atheism, then I will. But I don't really do it much because I don't find it, to where I need to speak up about it. Yeah. So I need to see some tips. Like I said, I didn't make none this morning because tornado. Well, I made one, but had all that bad weather shit happen, and I had to get off. But I ain't gonna be able to stay on a whole long time either. So I respect that. You, sir, are very intelligent, and some people can be annoying and preachy. LOL. I just am the way I am. My mama raised me. There you go, Marcus. You see what Marcus did? Made a point without preaching. Marcus tolerates others. Be like Marcus. Yes, be like Marcus. Be like Marcus. Don't be like me, because I'm an idiot. But I do drink smart water. Your water's dumb. My water's smart. Oh, I'm losing my water. My water ain't smart no more. All right, let's see. So we need some bigger tips too, man. We need somebody to jump in here and throw $100 at me real quick. Cause I can't be on here long because there is still some weather out there. Okay. Last tip was from Satirical Rabbit, which I appreciate. I declare extermination. Twitter is a bitch. Under even the briefest scrutiny, Trump has failed in every aspect as a president. I agree, Mr. Holiday. That was a tweet by Jeff Holiday, and I agree with it. The Emperor gets a text-to-speech device if you like 40K. Why is that serious? Okay. Coolios and Cheerios and nachos. And any food that ends with O's. Oreos. Spaghetti-o. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-boom. Ba-ba-ba-ba-boom. I'm hungry. I ain't watching that shit. Vulcan lives matter. I have made Monty read Santos seduction speech for Monty Radica. Okay. Cool. Outstanding. Red Eye said. He said out. I say in standing. In standing. Why you want to stand outside for? It's raining out there. In sitting. Sup, mother coconut? How you doing? So, anyways, let me see how long I got. I've been going an hour and 5 minutes. Okay, I don't know how long I got. I do apologize about having to end the show so abruptly this morning. But like I said, it was some bad weather going on. Pimpmunk, you should watch it after you learn about 40K, or if you do, rather. Okay. You should tip. Like big. You should tip. And Mother Coconuts, I'll match every dollar with $100. That's what he said. Yeah, no, seriously, do what Mother Coconut said to like the stream and donate. Tip. I don't say donate, it's tip. Will you ever make more videos? Yes, Marcus, as soon as I get another camera. My other camera was stolen by some crackhead cousins of mine. Just go ahead and say it. I got some crackheads, some meth heads, actually. I got some drug addicts in my family that stole my camera. And I need a new camera. I got your Ultra Smurfs right here in my pants. It's been a while since I've had sex. I got blue balls. So there's your Ultra fucking Smurfs right there. Red eye. But boy, I got some on the line, homeboy. Let me tell y'all, I done found out some shit. Woo! Got me a little lady friend that wants to talk to me. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. She's got melanin. She's amazing. And I'm going to fuck her. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to buy her candy. I am Warhammer. I am Warhammer. Let's see. Damn. This ain't good, y'all. I gotta get to the fucking weekend. Landing in New Hampshire, says Donald Trump. Well, fuck. What's up, Billy Boy Blue? Pimpmunk rules all. I do. This is true. This, my friend, is the truth. It's his. Sorry to hear you got your stuff stolen. I especially loved your video about people who made excuses for their bad health habits. Yeah, that was a good one. Stay on for a minute. I am, Billy. I love the Space Marine. Yeah, there's a lot of videos that I did. It was pretty good. There's some that was they were what they were. But I liked it. I enjoyed making content. But the video you're talking about is a video I did with a webcam, and it went viral. I'm learning the lore and focusing on other stuff. Cool. I guess. When you say a giant tip, for every giant tip, Mother Coconuts will give a giant tip. Mother Coconuts did not say that, but I made it up. Billy Boy Blue done lost his shoe. So did a guy named... There's no names in here that rhymes with that. That video went viral. Viral? Well, I had a couple videos go viral. So, yeah. Viral? He went viral. Notification. Notification. Masturbation. Boy, I do not like that new Facebook layout. That shit is horrible. Do you guys got it yet? The new Facebook? It's fun. I don't like it. It irritates me. It irritates me. Billy Boy Boo gave $20. Here's a couple of bucks, you maniac, you. Thank you very much. Billy Boy, I appreciate it very, very much. Very, very much. I thank you a lot. This old man gets all the chicks because he's got a huge, powerful dick. When he pulls down his pants, the women do a dance. They start to prance, hoping for the chance to touch that logger that he has between his legs. Some of the girls get on their knees and beg. They scream, "Oh, man, I want some of that dick." And that's the end of this story because it's getting kind of sexist. Okay. Well, you have a way with words. You should have written poetry. I should write poetry. Yes, I should. I should. It's indeed true. It's indeed true. Indeed, it's true. Indeed. Indeed. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Well, I ain't got much longer, guys. I'm going to have to go here in a few minutes. So let's see a few more tips before I go. Let's see 100, 20, and 5,000 million. 5,000 million. Yep. It came from Amazon. It's just temporary, actually. Looking fly today. You damn right I am, girl. Or guy, or whoever you are. It's Boo. Book. I called that person Brooke forever. I did. I shouldn't have, but I did. All right, well, so don't look like I'm going to get more tips, but I got to go anyway. So I do appreciate it. I knew I wasn't going to be able to stay long, but yeah. And it's okay, stream. It's okay. I appreciate it. But I will see you guys later. I'll try to stream over the weekend. I am going to stream this weekend. So I'm a legend. Thank you. At some point, I will stream again over the weekend. And I'll see you guys then. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, most likely. Well, I might. Well, I'll tell you what. I might even stream again tonight. I might. Once this weather calms down a little bit more, I'll probably, I will. Pimp, if you could have any superpower, what would you want? The superpower to go buy my mother a house. That would be the superpower. Yeah. Well, anything, anyway, it's not a superpower, is it? It's just a dream. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.